Yo, yo, yo. Marky Mark several. YouTube's got some different stuff in the chat thing here. Interesting. They finally took away the thingy. That's good. Twelfth. Okay, cool. Got this sorted. Okay. That's done. Nice. I knew I shouldn't have came on early. Oh, I got all this noise around here now. I knew it. Mm. Oh boy, super windy here today. It's gonna get worse. Even though the sun's out, it's like really, really windy. What's the matter, baby? Marley, what's going on, sweetheart? How you been? How was your weekend? Oh, really? Well, when you're tired, it catches up to you, you know? I watched. I was up watching the Super Bowl all night with my nephew, so I was gonna go live, but I was like, "Fuck this! I'm not going live tonight. I'm just gonna hang out with my nephews and watch the Super Bowl and go to sleep." So yeah, I went sleep around midnight because the game was like finishing was midnight our time. So I went sleep. After that, I was gonna go live, but I was like, "Nah, I'm good." So yeah, that's good. I'm sure you feel well rested today. I wish I can go to sleep that early, but my body will be like, "What the hell are you doing?" I usually go to sleep like midnight every night, but if I'm on here at midnight, I'll go to sleep when I get off. But that's good. As long as you feel better today, then that's a good thing. I woke up today and I went and got an Epsom salt bath because my back's been killing me. And I worked it all. I went on the foam roller and tried to work out my back with the foam roller, and it made it more painful. But now I feel good. I don't feel like as painful as I was earlier. Then I got shitty news about my car. The lady called me today, and she was like, she said to me that she ordered the part on Friday, and it's going to take like over a week to get here. And yeah, so I won't get my car back till next week, which is shitty. My nephews are home this week, and they're about to play basketball, and I'm going to get all this fucking noise in about 2 minutes. And I told them I was going live, and they didn't even care. It's like I talk to hear myself every day. So right now I'm carless, and I'm not going to drive my car with no power steering. That ain't going to happen. So they said they'll keep it for me. They got plenty of room. And once the part comes in, they're going to fix it. So I'll be without a car, which is good this week because the boys are not in school this week. They don't go to school till next Monday. Hopefully by then they'll have the part and fix it. But like I said, I have transportation. I got the bike. I got my sister's car, so it's all good. Yeah, I'm good. I got the motorcycle when I need it, and I got my sister's car because she works from 8 to 5 every day. She's off today, but she works 8 to 5 every day. So I guess I'll get up at 7, take her to work at 7:30 to be there at 8, and I'll have her car the whole time because she don't use it while she's at work. And it's better because she has to pay for parking, so she don't have to pay for no park, and I get to take the car. And I don't really go anywhere. I mean, if I have a job to do, I'll probably take her car because sometimes, my clients will call me and be like, "Hey, can you come to our house and do this or do that?" But everybody's kind of not bothering me right now, so that's good. I normally don't have like anything that burdens me when I need transportation because I can always use my parents' car, my sister's car, the motorcycles. I can rent a car if I want to, so it's all good. I'm fine. A weeks go by so fast anyway. So before you know it, I'll have it back. But I'd rather them do what they're doing now. She's gonna DHL the part in, so it's gonna take like a week. But she says if all goes well, I should get it back. The part should be coming in sooner than later. So because she's getting it shipped faster. So I told her I'll pay whatever it takes. I don't fucking care. I just need it. Yep, and it's already almost halfway. The end of this week will be half of the month gone already because this month's only got 29 days. So, so we only have like less than 3 weeks left, 17 days left of this month. Time's flying. But that's good. I don't care. I like when time goes by. It gets me more motivated to do things. The weather gets better. It's nice and sunny today, but it's super windy. Oh yeah, especially being our age, we're not in school anymore. So when we were in school, time went by so slow. But you know what? It's like like I said the other day, I can't believe my nephews are all growing up. And I'm 47. I can't believe how fucking old I am now. It's fucking crazy. Everybody's like, "Oh, how old are you?" When my birthday was last week, they were like, "Oh, how old are you?" I'm like, "I'm 47." They was like, "Holy shit! Remember when we were like this age and that age?" I'm like, "Yep." It's crazy to say that I left school 30 years ago, and some people that come in here are not even 30. So I feel old, but I mean, I feel old, but I don't like look old or anything like that. Not that I know of. Not by much. Hey, Ninja. At least you got entertainment. At least you got like your grandchildren, your children. You're gonna retire. You got a good stage of your life coming up. You ain't gotta work no more. You just gotta babysit for a few more years. And before you know it, your grandchildren will be old and won't even care about you anymore. Just like my nephews. My four older nephews, they don't even say happy birthday to me or call me or text me, but two younger ones do. But the four older ones, they don't give a shit. They'll be like, "Oh, it's my uncle's birthday. I don't care, whatever." Like they're in their own little worlds. They don't give a shit. I mean, they love me and they speak to me when they see me, but they don't care like that. They're not gonna go out of their way to like, "Hey, Uncle Mark, happy birthday." But these two here, they do it all the time. The two youngest ones, the younger they are, the better they are. The older they are, the worse they are because they just don't care anymore. My mom always says the reason why they don't say anything is because their ass is clean and their food's in their belly, so they're good. But when they needed their ass clean, they were like, "Grandma, Grandma, Uncle Mark, clean my ass, change my diapers." I want this, I want that. Now that they got everything, they don't give a shit about us no more. And my mom says she's used to it. She don't care. They don't call her either and say, "Hey, grandma, happy birthday." Yeah, the younger ones are closer to me anyway, but the older four ones, they, you know, because me and their parents don't get along, they kind of feel like they don't want to go out of their way to say anything to me. But when we see each other on Christmas or like a special occasion, they talk to me the whole time, and they're always with me. And their parents get mad because they kiss my ass and they're all around me and talking to me and shit, which is their weirdos. They train their children not to like me, but it's cool. I don't give a fuck. I got these two. These two are like my real sons. They're like my boys. So we're together. We were last night. We were together watching the Super Bowl, and then we were talking shit. We had I made fish and French fries, and we had some cake and stuff afterwards, and we had a good time laughing and talking. So it was nice. I always hang out with them. They're off this week. You might hear the basketball in the background. He's playing basketball, the young one. Yeah, I always like my nephews when they were younger. When they were younger, it was better times. You'll be 39, Marley? Shit. You still got a ways to go then. "39. 39, I was still fucking around. And then the following year when I was 40, that's when I woke up and had my epiphany. So 39, I was still like irritated, mad at the world. I was trying to get myself together. I was going through some hard times with people and friends and family and stupidity and bullshit. But now after 40, I pretty much became better. So it's good. I'm a lot better now than I ever have been, that's for sure. Yeah, when I reached 40, that's when I kind of like took hold of my life and said, all right, bro, that's enough. You got to get your shit together. No more smoking, no more drinking, no more this, no more that, no more wasting unnecessary money. Let's save your money. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's work. Let's get your shit together. And then after that, pretty much that's when I kind of got more spiritually inclined and took my life serious, especially the last 4 or 5 years. I was laughing today when I saw I was watching something, and this person was talking about their channel and how they're almost on a certain amount of subscribers, and I'm like, if that's the case, then why nobody's in here? These people lie like crazy. It's so fucking hilarious. It's actually sad for them. Like people don't. A lot of people don't know you can buy subscribers on here, and it's very cheap. You can just pay like a monthly fee, and they throw like 2, 3, 4, 5,000. Keep accumulating, so it looks like your channel's growing, but really it ain't growing nowhere. Because if that's the case, if you have almost 1 million people or 2 million or whatever, and you only got a couple thousand like likes and shit and views, then obviously you're bullshit. Like I don't know how people have the nerve or the audacity to lie through their teeth about their channels like that. Like, are you fucking retarded? Like, are you stupid? Like, you think people don't know you're dumb? Like, for saying that? Right, exactly. No, it's not legal because YouTube allows it. It's the algorithm. It's the way. It's not illegal. No, no, it's not illegal. No, YouTube gives you the right to do it because they want you. They want money. You know, you can go. There's a video right here saying that, it costs $100 a month to get like 10,000 subscribers. So if you pay $1,000 a year, you got 100,000 subscribers put on your channel. So if somebody says I've been on YouTube for all these years and you got 1 million subscribers or something like that or close to it, you're buying 10,000 a month. That's why every month you see it go up and up and up. But in their lives, there's nobody there, and people who see you on another channel, there's nobody in there either. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. But hey, it's I can say whatever I want. That's what people do to get their channels, out there. But I would never do that. That's not the same. And it's not like something that I want to do. I don't want to pay for robots. I don't want to pay for like lies. Why would I pay for lies? And what's the sense of having all those people in your room? You go fucking nuts. And then you're paying for views and shit and likes and all that. Like, that's fucking, I don't know how people do that. Like, and then they're sitting there on a podcast or on a fucking channel, on their own channel, talking about how their channel's growing and they got all these people. Who the fuck you lying to? Hey Ariana, how you doing, sweetheart? Like, but see, that's because people really don't know the truth, or they don't believe that actually can happen, but it does. It makes me laugh so much, and I'm like, some of these people, they don't even do what they say they do, and then so how the hell are you supposed to have all these subscribers and all these people, and you don't even do private readings, and you don't even do like all this shit on your channel? You're a joke. Like, you fucking talk to hear yourself. So why lie? I don't get that. But see, people cover it up because they do it too. So they don't want you to know the truth. People, man, they just make me laugh. Oh, there you go, Ariana. Go for it. Oh, what better night for it to happen? Hey, Jessica, how you doing? Thanks. Okay, Ariana, no problem. I watched this podcast this morning, and they were getting interviewed, and then the guy is saying, like, the person was saying, oh yeah, I've done this, I've done that, I've done this, and blah 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 blah, and this person has so many people and all that shit, and I'm looking at him like, why the fuck you lying? Like, why the fuck would you lie like that? Ain't nobody coming on your channel, and I don't see nobody. I don't see 1 million fucking people. I don't see 100,000 people. So if you got 1 million people, then don't you think you'll have at least 500,000 likes and views and shit like that if you're so great? Keep paying them robots, bro. Fuck out of here. I can't stand people like that, man. Nobody wants to do shit the right way. If that was the case, like, people, I don't know, understand people. Like, if you think your channel has like 1 million people or 100,000 people or 200,000 people, then who I like, like, who you think you're talking to? Like, you think you're talking to these people all the time? You out of your damn mind. That's why when this person did go live, there was only like 3,000 views. So if you're so great, like you claim you are, then why the fuck you didn't got more people? Fuck out of here. But the thing is, Marley, you don't need a lot of people to grow. Let me ask you something, Marley. You see, look, I actually watch your subscribers grow because you cut off the subscribers mode. When you did that, you gained 200 people because those people that were coming in didn't give a fuck about subscribing. They just wanted you to answer their free shit. And because those people, and a lot of those people are the same person with 2, 3 different accounts that ask you 3 different questions. I've been on here long enough to know how it works. And that's what people do. Right? So a lot of these people are just the same person with different accounts asking free shit. And they ain't gonna subscribe because then it's gonna look, you're gonna see the same person, the same name. Or you're gonna see like, it's gonna have like the same type. You're gonna get, yeah. Right. So like who gives you the right to like, lie? Or why would you lie? Not who gives you the right, but why would you lie on someone else's like podcast or someone else's channel or your own channel saying you got all these people? Prove it then. Prove you got those people. Let me see your bank account statements too of all the times you paid YouTube for your shit. Fuck out of here, man. Don't talk to me about that shit. Like, don't even go on nobody else's shit to tell somebody there's lies. Like, you're fucking delusional. Like, why can't you just like be legit and just get real people? Like me, I'm got like 980 something people, right? But 900 people don't come in here, right? But I ain't bought them. Those are people that have subscribed to me over a 4-year period, right? So over 4 years, I've gotten 900 people actually subscribe to me. And only an average of 5 to 10 people come in here a day. But I'm only on here for like 2 hours. So in 2 hours, I can't get all those people come to me, right? They're gonna come over to me over a period of time. And I'm never gonna have all those people in my room at the same time. And yes, I can sound like I'm contradicting myself right now because I could say that for them. But that's not true though. Because if I'm only got 900 people, right, that's legit, or I can only have 600 people because some of those people might be 2 people with the same account with 2 different accounts, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. So those 900 people are never going to be in here all at once, but they'll be in here through a 4-year period. And some of them will be like, just subscribe, but they won't come in here. But if you got a million fucking people, then why you got so little? It should be like at least 10,000 people in your room, right? That ratio is a lot bigger than mine. Make it make sense. It's just like me. About 6 months ago, I only had 700 people, right? 780 something. And then when Star Lourdes Tarot told everybody I was a medium and stuff like that on her channel because she's got a lot of subscribers, I gained 200 people. And then I met Marley and some other people, and then all their people started subscribing. And then so we all subscribe to each other, and that's how you get real people. So my people's been real from day one. I ain't bought nothing, and I'm not planning on do either. But you see how people are like, they actually think that they're like this great thing. And then some of these like channels, they don't even provide you with no service. They're just bullshitting, telling you all the signs, and then that's it. But are you doing private readings? Are you fucking coming live and getting people to pay you? No, because you're full of shit. You're just a fucking reader. So don't like act like your channel's got all these people and it's real. It ain't real. You're living in a fucking fantasy world. That's why your shit don't work. Anyway, Ariana, you can ask your questions when you're ready. I got your donation, thanks. It really pisses me off to listen to people lie. Like all you do is fucking lie on here. Like stop fucking lying. Just shut the fuck up. Don't lie. You ain't got all those people and you knew it. Fuck out of here. You actually think hundreds of thousands of people are worried about you and what you do? Who you read for? That's like me right now. I can buy like 100,000. I can buy 10,000 subscribers right now. So from today to Friday, you say, "Fuck, Mark got 10,000 people. That's crazy." But there's only 5 people in his room. He must be buying subscribers now. Oh fuck. He contradict himself. That's why people who have like 2,000-3,000 people, that's real people. And they got like 30 people in their room and shit. I know people's real when they got that. Or they bought them and then they stopped. So that way they say, yeah, fuck this, I'm not doing it. Or they didn't buy them and they actually got those people. You got me? So like I know the difference. So don't lie. You're welcome, Jessica, no problem. You're better off getting it here than somebody with old bullshit subscribers. I'm sorry about my rant, but I can't stand when people do that shit, man. It really pisses me off. Like that shit fucking aggravates me. I can't stand when people like go somewhere on somebody's shit and lie to them, or in their own channel they're lying and shit. Like the fuck you think you are? Are you crazy, yo? All right, so Ariana, you said so after the argument Saturday night with Gabby, how would things play out because she involved her parents and assaulted my husband in the venue when she was drunk? I would have smacked her with a fucking bottle and took him out before she made a bigger scene and made us look like fools. Wow. What a bunch of idiots. I would have fucked. One thing, if you try and embarrass me in public, I'm going to make you look so bad you're going to leave. I won't leave, but you will leave. I'll be dissing the shit out of him. I would have took a piece of the wedding cake and threw it at him before I ate it. I would have ate something and threw the rest right at him. Fuck up. I don't care if it was at a wedding. I'll make him look stupid. It'll be the best wedding of your life. You'll be like, yeah, that guy was crazy. He threw the fucking cake at him. I would have started throwing out dabs at him. Talking new shit to me in front of people. I don't know. All right, so Gabby and Ariana. How would things play out? How would things going to be between them now? She assaulted him while I had walking away to change my shoes. So when I got back, I just went outside where Gabby said the wrong thing and triggered me into handle her ass with my words. Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah, that's what usually people do. All right, so this is actually going to bring you peace at the end of the day because you got everything off your chest. The end result is peace for you. You don't have to deal with them. You don't have to, like, really worry about them talking no more shit. Even if they do, they ain't gonna come to your face because you already told them about themselves. Like this was like it was a bad thing. It shouldn't have happened, obviously, but it did happen, and it'll dissipate over time. It won't get any worse. But the thing is, they failed to face reality. They don't want to face reality, but they're going to face reality. Um, they feel like they failed against you guys, and now they're going to take a rest where they're not going to say anything, they're not going to do anything, they're not going to attack you anymore, they're probably not going to say anything because it's over and done with now. So I feel like it's going to bring you and your husband peace, and you're going to be like, okay, we said our piece, we did what we have to do, they did us dirty, we told them about themselves, we got it all out on the table at the wrong place at the wrong time, but hey, you know what, it's going to bring us peace now. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Because I got a 50-50 thing here, but I'm getting exactly what you told me. You see how you guys went after each other, and everything, people, you guys got it all off your chest. So now that it's all out of your chest, it'll bring peace now, and everybody knows not to fuck around, not to say anything, not to do anything. It's all over and done with. This honestly, this could actually like bring you and your husband a lot closer, to be honest. And because you guys defended each other and you were there and you got things off your chest, and you know he probably sees more now. If he didn't see it before, he sees it now. So it's probably going to bring you and him a bit closer because you guys, you know, dealt with it together. You know, you got both attacked, so you guys can be like, you know what, this is fucking bullshit. We're not going to deal with this anymore. So this actually might bring you and your husband more peace and bring you guys even more closer together and fill in that gap from, you know, how things were. So this could have helped you guys, this whole situation. But I don't think they're gonna like. I think they knew they did you guys wrong, and they shouldn't, you know, and they don't feel sorry or anything like that. But I don't think they're gonna come after you or say anything else to you, you know, that's gonna affect you. I think that I don't know how you feel right now, but you might feel at peace now because you got shit off your chest. You know what I mean? Some people, like especially me, like when I fuck somebody off, I'll be like, yes, thank you. I'm finally got what I had to get out there. Like I finally said what you did. Just like now, this last 20-minute rant I had about this fool on here talking shit about his channel. Like you're lying, bro. You know, like, but I got it off my chest. I don't have to go tell him because he already knows, or whoever. You know, like I don't give a fuck. You know, they can say whatever they want. You know. Well, let me check her mom. Nah, I don't think she's gonna start anything. I just think that she knows she made a mistake and she knows like there's differences, but she also feels happy, you know, that she got it off her chest and she like attacked you and be like, you know, blah blah blah. But she's disappointed and she's like she feels bad like that this all happened on her daughter's wedding day, you know, and they shouldn't have like, you know, got it too far. But at the end of the day, I feel like this whole thing is gonna bring peace to you personally. Like, yeah, exactly. Gabby ain't gonna say shit, right? And the mother, I just think she's a backstabbing hoe. And she's just like somebody who is just like talking shit just to say it because she was trying to defend her daughter and whatever not. But she knows it was a mistake and she knows that, you know, that it ain't gonna get any better because you said what you had to say. And she shouldn't have got involved anyway. But she just wants her daughter to have a happy marriage, and because our daughter's finally married, you know, she's like, okay, great, you know, I don't give a fuck, you know. But that's how it works. Money destroys everything, and that's why I see them mad. And now that they lost the money and they can't get it. That's why they're like, you know what, fuck it, we lost, we didn't get no money, and so fuck it, you know, we'll just keep the peace now and go about our business because we didn't win. That's why I keep seeing like you know, I don't think they're gonna come to you and say sorry and you know, and all that type of shit. That ain't gonna happen. I don't think that. But I think that you are at peace now because you finally got it off your chest. And the bond between you and your husband may get better because of it, you know? Because maybe you've been saying all this time how shitty Gabby is and her family. And then when this happened, your husband probably said, you know what? Gabby was right. I mean, Ariana was right all this time. And look, I saw it firsthand. So now, you know, I got my wife's back. Now I know I ain't gonna let these people talk no shit. But now that you said what you had to say, you know, you might feel really happy now because you got it off your chest, even though it wasn't the appropriate place. But shit happens for a reason. So they probably got embarrassed at their own wedding. So they're like, fuck, we ain't gonna start no more trouble because Ariana's game. She'll fuck us off anywhere. And that's what you're supposed to do anyway, in my opinion. I'm not embarrassed, but I don't care where it is. It could be at a church. I'll bun you right in there. I don't care. You know? I'll say, y'all come outside. Talk that shit out here. So I think that this is gonna bring you peace. more peace and happiness after because you got this all off your chest. And I feel like I don't know what's the deal with your husband, but I think that he's probably more at peace now too, knowing that this was all a shit show. You know, yeah. But see, all that money shit, that's what fucks people up though. All that money shit that gets in the way. And money's ruining things between my family too. Because my sisters got money. My other sister and my brother, they're jealous because me and my sister, we're living in this big ass house and we're coping by ourselves. Like they thought that we needed my brother-in-law. Everybody thought my sister needed her husband. We don't need that mofo. He never paid for shit anyway. The only people that paid for shit was me and her. But everybody thought that I was like that I weren't paying for nothing and I was just living off my sister. So now that they know the truth, they keep quiet. They're like, fuck, Mark did all of this shit. Oh, Mark did that. Oh, Mark paid for this. And then my mom rubs it in their face. Oh, yeah, Mark paid for this. Mark does that. And they're like, oh, he did? I thought he was a broke ass mofo. He be gangster all these years. Where the fuck he get money? Probably from drugs. See, they're all like negative Nancy's and shit, So they automatically think that I ain't got fucking nothing. So what, you think I'm had a business for 16 years and I blew all my money away? Fuck you think? I'm 47, not 17. So like they can say and feel whatever they want. People are always gonna judge you. So fuck them. Fuck them and their judgment. And I'm not rich, but I save my money and I make sure I use it to help my parents and myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and be like, lie and shit. Yeah, exactly. So he knows that because you guys got attacked, he says, you know what, me and Ariana, we did our part. We got them back. We fucked them off and told them about themselves, and then bang. So I feel like your husband, deep down inside, I feel he feels that you had each other's back and you did what you had to do because you both got attacked. So this will bring you guys peace, and I feel like Gabby and her mom ain't gonna say one word back. They're done, because they got embarrassed. Pretty much, I feel like they got embarrassed, not you. So at the end of the day, it looks like a peace. Peace is gonna happen now. You won't hear from them anymore. You said your piece and that's it. So I don't think they're gonna start shit with you. I don't get that. I think they're happy on how things are and they're gonna go about their business. There's a lot of people bark, but they ain't got no bite. So these people seem like the people that bark and don't bite. Yeah, sure. What your mother-in-law thinks. Oh, wait, your mother-in-law thinks. All right, cool. Let me check. Sometimes that's the best thing. Yeah. Well, I'm getting that she saw this altercation and she's like, well, this is bad. It shouldn't have happened. But then she said to herself, well, her son told her that, hey, look, we got attacked. So, we're confident enough to say what we did. We have free will. We'll say what the fuck what we want. We got attacked here, not you, not, they attacked me and Ariana. So we attacked them back and told them about themselves. So that's why she was like, had the blank stare and didn't say nothing because she wants peace. She don't want no smoke. I feel like she's the type of person, she don't want no smoke. She don't want to talk no shit. She don't want to get involved. It's nothing to do with her. So that's why she was just a bystander. But I think that what I'm getting is your husband told her, look, we got attacked here, so me and Ariana went off on him. And she was like, that's bad. You shouldn't have done that. But at the end of the day, you have to face reality at the time. And, it was unexpected, but hey, fuck it. She doesn't really care too much because it's over now. Also because her son smoothed it over and said, look, so she agrees she doesn't agree with what happened, but she doesn't look at you any different. She feels like, her son cleared it all up and was like, look, they attacked us. Fuck 'em. She thinks that it was bad and, it shouldn't have happened. But because of the financials thing, because of the money, she's like, oh, no wonder. It's because if they didn't get no money. See? So your mother-in-law knows that. And if you told her that, then that's probably what it is. Where she's like, oh, well, they're just, salty because they didn't get no money. So now I understand. So maybe she didn't know, and then the son told her, and then it cleared everything up. Like there's a facing reality thing here. Whereas, I don't think there, I don't think, I don't think, I mean, not that I think, I don't get that she's mad. Yeah, exactly. So if you told her, then she's like, oh, no wonder. So she doesn't think it was right at the end of the day, but she knows that, it had to happen. And unfortunately, it happened there. But I think that her son told her the truth and said, look, you know, they're trying to deceive us and trick us and disrespect us. So we went at them and told them about themselves. She just thought that, it was not the right time and not the right place. But I feel like your husband told her, like, hey, look, this shit had to happen. It just happened. We got attacked. So fuck 'em. So that's what I got. She doesn't look at you in a bad way if that's what you think. Like she doesn't look at you. She just thinks it was a bad situation, but she knows why it happened. So she doesn't look at you any different. But if she doesn't like you that much, then it's not like she's not gonna like you more now. But if she does like you, she won't like you less. See what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna change your relationship with her. It'll probably tell her, yeah, I better not fuck around with her either, because she might tell me about myself. I might be next. I don't know too many people that like their in-laws either. Right. And that's why like your mother-in-law didn't really say nothing because she don't want to get knocked the fuck out. So, you know, that's what I see. Like, yeah. Right. So if it makes sense, then I would say, yeah, she don't want no smoke. Because I can see that she wants peace. She don't want to get knocked out either. But some people like you threaten them like me. I'm a better person to threaten somebody than to beat you because I don't want to put my hands on you because I don't want to feel that rage in my body. Like I want to be humble and I don't want to fight. That the violence ain't gonna get me nowhere. But if you smack me or you hit me, then it's on. But I ain't gonna outright beat the shit out of you. You have to hit me first. You'd have to trigger me. So that way, if I do beat your ass, I'm self defense. I'm never gonna be the one that hits the person first. Hell no. But if you hit me, it's gonna be me to you, you to the floor, and that's good night. That's the only way I'll hit you. But nobody should be doing violence. But hey, sometimes you have to defend yourself. But my words get across, very very abruptly and quickly. My words sink into people's brains. I have that ability. That's why a lot of people don't like me because I tell it like it is. But some people do love me because they'll get the truth. And it won't be no song. They won't be able to hear it because they're gonna be knocked the fuck out, Jessica. they're gonna be dreaming. They're gonna be in La La Land. La La Land. They're gonna be hearing lullabies all fucking night. You're welcome, Ariana. Sorry that happened, but hey, it happened for a good reason though. Because now I don't think you ain't gonna get nobody. They're not gonna say anything now. And if they do, it's like very bare minimum. It ain't gonna be like it used to be. They'll like avoid the confrontation because they know like how you are and how your husband is. So I think it'll be fine now. Sometimes you need that because when I fucked my sister off really, really bad, like 5, 6 years ago, it was right here in front of everybody, in front of my family, and she got fucked off severely. And her husband didn't say one word. He don't speak to me no more because he knows. what time it is. And my sister tried to hit me. And I said, if you touch me, I will knock your fucking ass out cold. Who the fuck you talking to? I said, well, try it. Go ahead and touch me. I dare you. And my younger sister was like the referee. She was in between us. She was like, don't you dare. Mark will knock you the fuck out. Don't you dare. I'll knock my sister out. Yeah, damn right. You touch me, I'll knock your ass out. I don't give a fuck if you're a woman or not. You better not touch me. You're my sister. I'll beat your ass. Now, if you're a different woman or something like that, that's different. But I'll beat my sister's ass. You're damn right. You touch me, go ahead. Your husband ain't gonna save you, and my nephews ain't gonna save you because they'll get knocked the fuck out too. No, you won't. But I fucked her off so bad. She attacked me, right? And everybody's like, oh, no, you didn't. Why are you attacking Mark for? You're gonna lose. And she's dumb. She attacked me. She tried to hit me. Then when I told her about herself, I fucked her head up so bad she went to go see a psychiatrist. That's how bad I got her. She had to go see a psychiatrist and find out if she was really her problem or mine. And now she don't speak to me at all. Sometimes she'll say hi, but not often. Because she knows she's wrong. But I sent her to a psychiatrist. That's how mentally fucked up I got her, and told her about herself because she's a selfish bitch. And I told her, you don't do nothing for mom. You don't do nothing for dad. All you do is care about yourself. You told your kids not to speak to me. Your husband's a fucking hater. He disrespected me, took this job from me on purpose, hired somebody else to get me back. You guys are evil. You're the devil. That's who you guys are. No, I'm not. Nah, nah, nah. So I caught her out all in our bullshit. All right, go take care of the baby. Take care, sweetheart. Good seeing you. Good. I'm glad you're at peace. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. But yeah, that happens. Sibling rivalries, and some people like they got an S on their chest and they think that they're Superwoman or Superman. And they come to you, try and throw their power around or try and throw like who they are around. That shit don't play with me because if I got the truth in front of me and I know what I'm saying is the truth, I'm only gonna say the truth about you. And the truth about somebody can really offend you. It can really make you feel like shit because you're living in denial. So if you live in denial and you don't even see who you really are, somebody has to explain it to you. That can fuck that person up mentally. And that's what I did to my sister. I called her out on her bullshit. I told her, I said, look, you're a selfish bitch. You and your husband are devilish. What you've done to me, our parents, what you've done to all of us is disrespectful. Like you can't see what you're doing. You think you're like, the head of the class here. You ain't my mama and dad. You got me fucked up, woman. And she still don't speak to me. She don't say happy birthday to me. She don't say nothing to me. She don't say Merry Christmas when she comes here Christmas time. But her sons are older now and see what their mom and dad's like. And they told me on a man-to-man level now, they came to me and said, yeah, my mom's fucked up. My dad's fucked up. And they told my other sister, look, we know Uncle Mark ain't fucked up. It was them all this time. And we tell them about themselves. Look, you grudge Uncle Mark too much. He ain't even done nothing to you. You guys attacked him because you're stupid. This guy's done all this shit for us. Like, why would you do that shit? And then my sister told him, because she's fucking jealous. And so is he. They're jealous of me. See, they hate that shit. They're haters. They're like number one haters in my family. And my brother, he's the same way. He's a hater too. So I fucked him off and told him about himself too. So I don't really speak to them. When we get together, we're like, hi, and that's it. There's no, hey, what's up? How you doing? None of that fucking shit going on around here. And my parents say to me, oh, you never talk to them. I said, well, look what they did to me. Why? I told you, I don't care if they're my brother and sister. I don't care if this guy's my brother-in-law or my sister. I don't give a fuck. I told my parents, you disrespect me, I ain't speaking to you either. Because I don't disrespect nobody. But if you disrespect me, that's a whole nother level. You're disrespecting me for what? What did I do to you? So if I ain't done nothing wrong to you, then why are you disrespecting me? So I get hurt by that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that shit. If I'm not disrespecting you, why are you disrespecting me? But if you're lying, I'm going to call you out. Don't lie, because you know the truth. Don't lie. And I'm going to call you out on your lies. And you might not like me for that, but that's your fucking problem, not mine. Stop lying. What the fuck are you talking about? One thing I hate in this world is a person who lies. A person who lies on camera, a person who lies in real life, and people who just keep lying. Like all these fucking idiots on here lying about they got all these subscribers and all these things and this, and they do this and they do that. You don't do none of that shit. You ain't got all those people. Because if you did, why they ain't around? You don't even have 5% of those people in your room. Fuck out of here, man. Stop talking that shit and just stop lying. That's all. That's all I ask is just stop lying. Lying is like so bad. Like, this thing all wet here. But anyway, that's what people do, lie. That shit pisses me off. I can't stand it, man. Anyway, you guys want a message? Let me know. I'll give you a message. I really want to say more, but I'm going to keep quiet because all my other friends are involved and I don't want to like make things awkward between people, but I've already said what I had to say anyway. I don't really care what people think. But like, why the fuck you lying? Like, stop lying. Stop lying. And the thing is, some of the people that lie, people that have gone to them have come to me and said, hey, do you know so-and-so, Mark? Yeah. Well, they did a reading for me. I paid all this money and I didn't get fucks in return. And nothing they said happened. I paid you not even a quarter of what I paid them and you were right. And I was like, well, that's happened to me plenty of times. Don't feel bad. It's happened to me many a times. A lot of people pay for readings that don't happen. It's because everything changes. You can change. The person that gave you the message probably lied to you, or they're not worthy to read you. So anything can happen. Like anything can happen. Like no one's perfect. But don't sit there and lie, telling me you got all these people. Bruh, you bought that shit and you knew it. Don't make me find out. Again, that's the funny part of it all. Oh, a lot of these readers that are on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok, they just read the signs, right? They're like, oh, Aquarius, this, that, and blah, blah, blah. Aries, this, that, and blah, blah, blah. But you don't do no private readings or you don't do nothing else. You didn't even go live that much. But you want to run your mouth and talk about you got all of this and got all of that. And then in the comment section, there's only a fucking half a dozen people or a dozen people that talk about you. What happened to the fucking all these hundreds of thousands of people? If you're so fucking great. See what I'm saying? It don't add up. It never adds up. Even if that video of that person is there for a month, it still won't have nobody there saying it. You will never get 1 million people in there or even 10,000 people comments because you're lying. And some of the people I'm talking about are even people who I know that are still doing it today. There's a guy who acts like me and tries to look like me. I've known him for years and he still has his channel and he's still blah, 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 blah. And then like after a couple, like a week goes by, the numbers don't add up. And I don't even, people just tell me, look, this person, this person. I'm like, yeah, I know. And I'll go to their channel and look. And I'll be like, yep, they're lying as usual. And that's why they never go live. People that don't go live like me, see, I go live almost every day. So people who have a problem with me, if I was a problem, if I was bad, right? I'm using myself as an example, even though I don't like to. If I was bad, right? And if I was like a con artist or I was a shitty person, people will come in here and be like, yeah, don't go to this guy. Everybody, this guy is a con artist. He fucking robbed me. He charged me $100 for a reading and it all was fake. But instead, you don't see that. And that's why these people don't go live. Because if they go live, they're going to get exposed. And then if you comment, they can delete the comment. So it's easier for them because if they're live, you see the live action. But if there's a comment on there, they can just erase it. You got me? I'm figured you all out. But you know what? That's just me. Everybody else has to figure you out. But you'll never pull the wool over these eyes. My eyelashes are too fucking long for you to pull wool over them. Believe me. You can lie on everybody else's channel and your own, but you can't lie to me no more. Fucking liar. Yeah, exactly, Ninja. But you have some people that we know and have known for years on there running their mouths talking shit, but they don't even do what I do. You can't even prove you're real because you don't go live. You just fucking do the signs. Oh, hey, everybody, this is Aries for February 12th. So you're reading for like any idiot that comes in looks at your video. And then what you do is you right click on your shit and you be like 10,000 views. Okay, how much? $12.99. Okay, click $12.99. So people think that I'm fucking great. So you buy your lies and buy your shit so people can actually think you're decent. And on top of that, you don't do shit to show your skill because you ain't got none. You bought your shit. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. I'm not even hyped up. But I just can't stand when people lie all the time. Like, what are you getting out of lying? Like, that shit don't make no sense. It never makes sense to me. Like, why lie? Why can't you just be like me? I know you can. And it's too late now because you're a liar. But why you just can't be like me and just come on here and, do it live? You know why? Because people are going to bash you because they've had bad experiences with you. You don't see nobody coming in there bashing me. They would know better. And I don't really understand. How could you pay YouTube to like get fake shit? And YouTube don't care because they want your money. I agree with YouTube. Go for it. I'm not bashing YouTube at all here. If you want to make yourself look good by lying, YouTube's guaranteed to make it great for you, I just don't get it. I don't understand people. I really don't. Like, it never makes any sense to me. That's why the people that I go in their room, I've watched them grow. I know they don't buy no subscribers and shit like that. And even if they did, they ain't none of my fucking business anyway. I don't care. As long as you ain't lying to me, then I don't care. Like, it's all good. If you say, you know what, Mark, I did buy them in the beginning, but now I stopped. I'll be like, okay, cool. Glad you stopped. Well, I'm glad you know the deal now. Like, I'm glad you're okay with that. Don't think that I'm bashing you, but I personally would never do that shit. But what I do and what you do is two different things. You don't have to do what I do. And I never come on here and say to somebody, you have to be like me. You be whoever you damn well want. I don't need no followers. You know, I just want people to be honest. Like, what are you getting out of that? You're just making this company, rich and lying. So you're gonna get karma by doing that. You know that, right? That's why your readings ain't coming true, and that's why you gotta buy that shit in the first place, because your trust isn't in God. It's in the devil and their doings, and you want to look good. What you don't realize is people already know, and you don't care because you keep doing it. Yeah, well, they think it does, because when you go into somebody's channel, if you buy like a whole pile of subscribers, right, and you like, you bring more people to you, because when you buy subscribers, YouTube makes sure that your shit's all over the place, because you're paying them for advertisement. By you buying subscribers and likes and views and all that shit, you're basically going to be put out there on the main page. So that's why I see some of these people on my main page all the time. So and so, so and so. And I'm like, yep, you're paying your way, because you don't see my shit all over your page, because I don't pay YouTube nothing. I'm organic, yo. I want everybody in here that's real. I don't want to like buy shit, because I don't have to, and I don't want popularity. I don't want advertisement. I don't want to be popular. That shit's not for me. Been there, done that. Don't want that shit no more. The amount of people that come in here is manageable, and I love it. So I don't need, like, and this is not my life anyway. It's not my full-time job. Even if it was, I would organically just build it. I would never buy my way up to the top. So when you buy subscribers, they'll put your videos out there. They'll put it all over the place. So if I go to the YouTube search bar and put live tarot, the first people that will come up on that live tarot is people that are live. But see, I'm live now. I'll be way at the bottom of the list. They'll put people who buy subscribers at the top. And YouTube can do that because it's their shit. And I'm not saying YouTube's doing a bad thing. YouTube wants money so they can keep this shit going. So they got to make money off of these idiots. And that's what people do anyway. People make money off of idiots and people who want, advertisement. So when you're buying subscribers and you're buying these things, it's advertising your channel. It's making you look good. You see what I'm saying? So if somebody who likes people who have a lot of subscribers, so if you see me, I've got 980 subscribers or whatever I have, right? And then you scroll down and you see a person with 250,000 subscribers. You're going to go in their channel because they got more subscribers than me. And it's going to make you feel that that person's better than me because more people are going to them. You got me? But that's not really the truth. Because some of the people who have the least amount are the real ones, because they're not buying their subscribers and the shit. You got me? And that's why a lot of readers that I know and have known for years, they don't do private readings no more. And they don't go live a lot. It's just a preview thing. We're like, oh yeah, you're previewing, and they're in the chat as well, listening. See, people are so grimy. They'll premiere their videos now. They'll record it and then they'll premiere it and then they'll be in the chat. So just in case you disrespect them, they can get rid of you. So you're not like, bang. Right. You'll go up if you're a good reader. But I don't go, see, but the majority of the people are not like that. They're going to go into a room where a person has thousands and thousands and millions of subscribers. That's how it works. Because they feed off of how much views, how much likes, and how much subscribers somebody has. But some people actually have real people. Some people really have real people, but not that much. If you think all these people like are really real like that, you got a next thing coming. That shit don't exist. And when I talk about that, no one says anything to me because they know it's true. No one fires back at me because they know what I'm saying is true. They're guilty of doing it. And that's why they never mention it to me. Because they're fucking guilty. Well, I've seen Marley's subscribers go up a lot lately because I told her to do the subscribers mode. And because she did the subscribers mode, those people that wasn't subscribed are actually subscribed now. So, and she's been around me, she's been around Jill and some other people. So, like, when you get involved with other readers, then that's one here, two there, three there, four there, five there. Next thing you know, you got a couple hundred more. Same thing when Star did that video about me. I gained almost 200 people. So 200 people that were interested in me through Star came over to me. And then I had people from Marley's group come over and subscribe. See, so I know it's real people. I didn't have to buy nobody. Real people actually came over to me because real recognizes the real. And that's what I like. I like when people actually, organically deal with their channel. Or really, you ain't gotta buy shit because it's unnecessary. Because you look like an idiot, especially when you don't have all those people in your room. Because some people who have thousands and thousands of subscribers, they don't have 1,000 people in their room when they go live. If you see that, it's true, and that's why I'll never agree to doing it, because when people go live, right? For instance, somebody goes live, like me. I'm live right now in the middle of the day, right? The most people I've seen in here recently this year was like maybe 12 to 13 people I had in here at one time. I had like 13 people in here, and it was really, really late at night. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. So everybody's home. So I have more people in here. The most people I've ever had in here is 60 people at one time. That's when I first came on here. And I did like the will you get the D reading for the single ladies, and I had 60 people in here at one time, and I got over 2,000 views. That's my best video to date. I actually almost got 3,000 views on that video now, and that was 3 years ago. And all because women wanted to know if they was gonna get some dick, and it was funny because I made it funny. But then YouTube fucked with my shit, so I didn't get it no more. I didn't do it anymore. But back then, I was probably a lot more popular than I am now, because back then I was like, there wasn't that many people out there, weren't that many readers around that was doing shit that I was doing. So I switched it up, and then people started copying me. And then next thing you know, I had all these people attack me, and then I left, and then I came back, and then now I'm here. And now and my subscribers went down because people said, fuck this guy, we're gone. And then I went down to like 700, and then now I got almost 1,000 just because, people promoted me or talked about me. See, so I got them organically, and that's a lot of people if you think about it. In the last 6 months, I gained 200 people. That's a lot of people without paying for it. To me, that's a lot. And people like Becca, I watched her climb the ladder every couple months. She ain't paying for no fucking subscribers. She was busting her ass every day online, coming on every day, and doing free shit, paid shit, and I watched her grow. Same thing with Marley. Same thing with Star. Same thing with a lot of people I know. They grew naturally. You see what I'm saying? And that's the way you should do it. You should grow naturally. You should do shit in a natural way. That way you ain't got nothing on your conscience. You ain't gotta lie. That's why I only deal with certain people. Even Rising, my friend Rising Storm Tarot, she's growing like that too. She busting her ass for years on her channel, and people are in there all the time. I know for a fact she ain't doing none of that shit either, because she's well known and she was out there putting her shit out there. And she was out there in a time where everybody was online, you know? Like I can name a few people that are organically done their shit without paying for shit. I know that for a fact. But there's a lot of people who didn't. I tell you that. And I know I wish sometimes I feel like saying their names, but I was like, you know what, Mark, just don't bring no bad attention to you. Just leave it alone. They knew who I'm talking about. Some people know who I'm talking about anyway. But it just makes me mad to know that people actually do that and lie about it too, and blatantly lie like on someone else's shit or even on their own shit, and lie about how much people you got. Man, shut up. You ain't got that many people, bro. No. Of course you do. Of course you do. You know who I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't know. I just think it's absolutely insane how people like lie like that right in front of like people. Like I don't get it. I just don't understand what they get out of lying. Like I never understood that. Yes, you can. I actually got another deck here. It's called the Divine Animals Oracle. I'll give you one of these. Yeah, I know, but it's just like it triggers me to see people like still lying. Like, I'm like, well, what are you getting out of that? Like, and it's like some people like me know the truth, so it's like when they lie, like it makes me even more mad. Like if you think 100, 200,000 people are looking at your boring ass do zodiac sign readings every fucking week, you're out of your mind. Nobody listens to that bullshit. Nobody cares about that bullshit. There's more people, listen, there's more people in these lives that people do free readings and free messages and answering questions. There's more people looking at that shit than there is looking at zodiac sign readings that don't pertain to them. You can go to like 10 different readers and listen to Aquarius, and I guarantee that not even half of them are going to resonate with you. I will guarantee it. The whole thing will not resonate with you. That's why people who do that shit, whatever. But don't sit there and lie. You can do it, but don't lie. Go live and do that shit, and you'll see how many people watch it for real. That's why they ain't going live. No. I can't go live. So and so is going to tell me about myself, or I'm not going to get that many people. All right. You got number 17, the wolf. All right. Here we go. All right, Ninja, this is your card, the wolf card. And it says authenticity. Authenticity. And it says, discover who you really are by revealing your authenticity. This is always the best way. We all resonate at frequency. So if you are pretending to be someone you're not, you will always keep attracting the people whom you don't want to resonate with. It is necessary to negotiate a position with others at times. There should be no anxiety about differences of opinion. And this also says, let me see. Okay, yeah. It says, call upon the wolf when you wish to be all you can be in the fullness of your authenticity. While you do not have to be alone, be confident to live your life on your own terms. Very much embodies the energy of wolves. Wolves' energy are as highly protective and you can call upon it working when you may feel fearful or wish to be protected. There you go. Yes, you can, Jessica. So there you go. You got to be like the wolf. Protect your own. That's what that's saying. Protect yourself from these fake ass people. Protect yourself. Protect your family. You know. And don't fear nothing. Just know that, you're the wolf. You can, you can howl and shit if you want. All right, Jessica. 1, 2. Wow, this is the card that's on the actual cover. The snow leopard. What? What's number this? Number 15. You actually got the card that's on the cover. All right. Oh, the Watcher. Yeah, Jessica will always be watching. So this is the snow leopard. The Watcher. See the eyes? I feel like somebody's watching you. All right, this says, take the high road. Do not sink on to the level of a low vibration. Observe the situation closely before acting. Being silent is an option. Ethics is the number one concern. It is best not to continually draw attention to yourself just for the sake of filling up your ego. A little mystery is a good thing. This also says the snow leopard magic is about the power of being silent watcher. Western society is an extroverted one with emphasis on the individual of one being seen. Yet there is much advantage to examining things quietly and observing before making decisions. Take your time and observing a situation before you decide to take the next step. Be wise. The snow leopard magic is mysterious and ethical and can be used when you need assistance to taking the right path. Do not be always vulnerable. So watch and observe before you make a decision. Keep your eyes on the prize. So there you go. And that's like the actual card that's on the front of the deck. See? It's pretty cool. So think before you speak. Watch before you talk. And if you don't want to say nothing, be silent. It's an option. Silence is better than bullshit. That's what I always say. All right, let me see what I got. What is this? All right, I got number 41. I got the dog. Companionship. Yes, my dog is my companion. This says, be firm and ethical friend. Seek loyalty and honesty in your friendships. Our friendships should be supportive, not competitive. Exactly. There is a difference between solitude and loneliness. Something hidden will be illuminated. We all have aspects of ourselves that we do not appreciate or like. Learn to change these things if they do not benefit us in a loving accepting of them. The dog magic is loving and warm and protective. If you are feeling lonely or you wish to attract good, loyal friends, you can call upon this dog energy to help. If you have been betrayed by someone or feel mistrusted upon, call upon this energy to help you. Yeah. They say my dog is your best friend. You're damn right. And I just finished talking about fair weather friends and people who are lying. So yeah, there you go. I can't trust them not even more than my dog. Because all they do is talk about their lies online. Lying ass mofos. Why you always lying? Such is life. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these people. I really don't. Hey, it ain't none of my concern. Fuck 'em. Speaking of my dog, look, she just got up. What's the matter? You okay? You have the best life. I just got a card about you. It said you're my only loyal friend. I agree. I can only depend on you, baby. You're the best. Anything I don't like about you, you snore too fucking loud. Nope, not today, no. I actually got bad news about my car. That's why I'm here. The woman called me today and said that she ordered the part because the secondhand part didn't work. It was in worse condition than what I had. And there's no secondhand parts, nothing. She can't find a secondhand part anywhere. So she ordered the pump and she's getting it DHL shipped in. So it should be here maybe on Friday or Monday of next week. So she's praying it gets here earlier. But she got a DHL Express. So I told her, I don't care. I'll pay for it. It doesn't matter. Nah, I don't want a new car. It's only a power steering pump. So people in Bermuda are wasteful. See, they'll have a car for like 10 years and get rid of it. My car is 16 years old. I'm not getting rid of it just because of a pump, you know? When I get the new pump, it'll be fine. And if something else happens, I'll fix that too. Who cares? Like my car is not bad. It's really good. If I were to sell it, I can get like $5,000-6,000 for it. I know somebody that will buy it from me right now if I sold it to him. But I'm gonna see how much money I get for my inheritance from my aunt and uncle. If I get a good bit of money enough for a car, I'll buy a car in memory of them. But I have to see how much I get. I don't know how much I'm getting. But to be honest, I don't want a new car. I love my car. It's perfect for me and for my business and stuff. Obviously, I'm gonna have to get one day, but I really don't want to get one. I really don't. But if I get a good chunk of change, I'll do it. I'll get something. I might not buy a new car. I might get something that's like 3 years old or some. I might get a secondhand vehicle. I don't know. I'll see what happens. I love my car, so I don't want to get rid of it. Hey Dan, how you doing, bro? How you feeling? Nah, I don't. It's not that It's not that I would love a new car. Trust me, I would love a new car. I really would, and I can afford one. I can go get one right now. But it's the whole thing of why would I get a new car just because of a pump that I'm gonna get like this week? Like my car is not in bad shape. It's just that Bermuda doesn't stock. A lot of companies do not stock a lot of parts because a lot of people get rid of that car, so they're going to be stuck with parts forever. So they do the smart thing. If I was a business, I'd do the same thing. I'm not going to stock something that I know I ain't going to sell. So if there's not that many cars left, that I have, the model I have, there's not that many left. So they're not going to like go buy 10 pumps, and that's something that doesn't really go on a car that much. It's your power steering pump. I've never had it happen to me, but my dad did. My old car was 20 years old, and I bought a pump for it. I didn't buy a pump for it. I got a secondhand one. Hey, Vicky, how you been, sweetheart? Long time no see. Hope you're always good. You're a little better? Oh, that's good. Little better, better than not doing good at all. Yeah, the only reason I'm here during the day is because my car is unusable. The power steering pump went and there's no parts. So the lady ordered a part for me. So it should be here Friday or Monday of next week. So I'll have my car next week. But I have transportation. I have a motorcycle. I can use my sister's car. I can use my mom and dad's car. But I work from home anyway. Like I have a workshop next door where I can do things if I need be. And if my clients need me, if they call me and said, "Hey, can you come here?" I'll be like, "Yeah, sure. I'm gonna come on my bike. I'll take some tools in the bike or whatever and go fix whatever I need to fix." Or they can come pick me up in their car. I don't care. It'll always be okay. Like it's not a big deal to me. You know, it's not like I have a Uber business where I need my car right away. I'm good. And I was using my car to pick up my nephews after school every day because my sister was working. But the kids are actually off of school this week. It's their midterm break because they just had exams. So it actually worked out perfect. See, that's why God is great. See, if you're a nice person, God takes care of me. See, my car broke down at the right time where I don't need it this week, because the boys are home. So it's all good. It's all good. So that's why I'm on here. You're going to see my ass on here more often this week during the day and stuff, and I'm bored, or I just feel like coming on here. So it's all good. I get to spend more time with you guys, and come on here more often when I'm not busy. Yeah, exactly. I don't want a new car. My car is perfectly fine. It's just that I don't have they don't have the parts here, which is normal. They're not going to stock parts for a 16-year-old car. They're not going to say, okay, well, we don't have any more power steering pumps. And that this car's never really had like people who come here for power steering pumps. So I'm not going to go buy 10 pumps and bring them in and not sell them. And then 4 years from now, people got rid of all those cars. So you're stuck with all these pumps. So and waiting a week or two is not that bad. I haven't had my car since Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 6 days I've been without my car. Wow. And I'm probably going to be another 6 days without it. I don't really care. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm good. I can rent a car if I want to. We have rent-a-cars here. So I can rent a car if I want to. I can borrow my sister's, borrow my mom and dad's. I got a motorcycle. I'm good. As long as I got food and water at home and I got work to do at home, I'm good to go. I don't really need a whole pile of things like that. I don't go crazy if I don't have my own car. So it's all good. As long as it's getting fixed and I know it's going to be okay when I get it, then that's all that matters to me. Because I can go buy a new car right now, but what is that going to prove? Nothing. And the type of work I do, I'm always doing like dirty work and I'm painting. I'm, putting old shit in the back of my car. I'm replacing old rusty lights and shit. And, I'm always carrying tools in the back of my car, dirty, cement and sand. And like I'm always doing like some type of work where it's like I can't have a new car because it's going to like ruin the back of it. And I'm gonna sit in there like with paint and get all over my brand new seats, and I'll be mad and shit. So like I'll get a new car when I'm retired. I'll go get like a Lexus or something or a Mercedes when I'm retired. I'll get a nice car that I can stay clean in, That'll last me for the rest of my life if I reach that age. So I'm not really stressing it. My last car was 21 years old. My mom had a 22-year-old car before someone hit it and destroyed it. My car is 16 years old. Last month it was 16 years old. And I'm good, it's cool. I'm all right. And plus it keeps me home and keeps me doing things at home that I need to be doing. These last few days I've done so much stuff at home. I'm so happy, I'm like, shit, I finally cleaned that. I finally washed that. I finally sorted this section of my apartment. Now I got to do this next. Now I got to do that. I just took a break and came on here for a while. Then I'll go outside. I'll clean the pool. Then I'll come back and then I'll start looking for what I need to make for dinner. Then I'll go around doing this. Then I'll go fold some shirts. Then I'll go wash some clothes. Then I'll go, here, go there, go for a walk with my dog. I'm always doing something, staying active. So I'm good. Sometimes having no transportation is good. It keeps your ass home, do the things you need to do. My ex's car was in its last legs, but he was lucky because my eldest daughter bought him a new one last Father's Day. It's just paying out of something that will finally come to the end. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I got you, Vicky. But my sister, right? She offered to get me a new car. And I said, look, it's not that I don't have the money. I just don't want one. Like, I love my freaking car. Like, it's perfect for me. And see, some people, like, they feel like, oh, I got to get rid of this car. It's old. And I'm going through all these problems or whatever. But my car doesn't have a lot of problems. I've had it for 16 years and I've never had major problems with it because I take care of it. I take it to the shop every year, twice a year. I put new tires on it every other year. I make sure the car is tuned up. I make sure everything's legit. I even I do my own body work on it. I make sure I make it look nice. I'm always doing something to make sure it doesn't break down. So I've out of the 16 years I've had it, I've only been without it twice for more than 3 days. Because the last time I had a problem was 2 years ago. My gearbox went. I have a manual transmission. So the gearbox was making grinding noises. So they didn't have a new gearbox. They had a secondhand one. And they put the secondhand one in there. It's lasted 2 years. But if I want to, I can buy a new one. But for what? They had a secondhand one. They sold it to me for $1,000, right? Because it's expensive. They sold me the secondhand one, and it's been working for 2, 3 years now. So the pump, they try to do the same thing with the power steering pump, but they said that the power steering pump didn't work. It was in worse condition. So I was like, whatever. So she's like, look, I ordered you one. It'll be in a week and a half or so. I DHL'd it. So hopefully it'll be here this week or early next week. And I said, yeah, that's fine. She thought I was going to be like, oh my God, what do you want me to do? Like get on a plane and go get it myself? Like I'm good. Like my parents are like, oh my God, all that time without the car. Oh my God. I'm like, it's good. I'm good. I'm okay. Like I don't need like that. I can just go get another one if I want to. But I love my car. Leave me alone. That's what I tell everybody. Leave me alone. I love my car. When that new pump goes in there, I know I ain't got to worry about nothing to the rest of that car's life for power steering. I'm good. I'll be happy. Once I get it back, it'll be fine. I'll just bless it, and that's it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, some people like me, like that love having their old car and don't want a new one. I know this. I know my psychic friend. She's got like a 18-year-old Toyota RAV4, and it makes all this noise, man. She drove me to dinner like one day, and we went to dinner, and like she was like driving the car, and she was like, "Don't mind my car." I said, "Oh, I don't care. I love old cars, you know, like that's cool with me, you know." And she was like, "Okay, cool." Oh shit! So I thought it was pretty funny. So I was like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't mind not having my car. It's not a big deal. It really isn't a big deal." Give me a second. I just gotta answer. Someone. That's a good question. I have to see if I do or don't. I don't think I do. How do I know if I do have that? Um, I doubt it though. Let's see. Mm, settings. All right, let me check. That's interesting. Let me check if I have it. I'll check if I can do it. Mm, position frame to scan my youngest daughter has a new Audi. Oh, nice. She's always got problems. They are computerized, not even a damn radio. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Some new cars have problems. A couple people I know, um, they have pure problems with theirs. My client has a electric car, and he says he loves it. And then I know another person that has an electrical car, and they said it's a disaster. So like I don't know what more to like say. Just give me a second. I gotta get something real quick. But yeah, I totally get you, Vicky. But that's why I don't want a new car because I'm gonna end up getting bad luck. But hey, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Mm, eat. Yeah, it says it doesn't work, Ali. I tried to do it just now with my thing, but it doesn't work here. I always tell people I can't do that stuff in Bermuda. That's why PayPal is my only option, unfortunately. But I just tried to do the Apple Pay thing, but it says it doesn't work in your region. I tell people that all the time, and it doesn't work. But hey, I tried. I was getting excited. All right, Dan, take it easy. Hopefully, Marley comes on tonight. We guys can hang out over there. I'll be on later on as well. Yeah, I tried, but nothing. Yep. I wish I had it, but I don't. Absolutely right, Vicky. I always say that to everybody. I continue to say it because, like, I know, like, I was not a very positive person a couple years ago, but people drilled it in my brain every day and it worked. Staying positive, that's what you always tell me. This resolution, just staying positive. Yeah, exactly. You live and learn. You're absolutely right. That's all. That's the only thing we can do is live and learn. But I try and stay as positive as I can and stay away from all negative shit. And I try not to work myself up over anything. Like I don't really like care too much about that stuff. Like I don't really care about bad things, and I do sometimes. It gets to me. Like this whole beginning of this live, I was dissing people who buy subscribers and lie about it. And then now, like I'm not even worried about it. Like I don't care anymore. Like I get to my little phases where I let shit get to me, and then I'm like, okay, Mark, that's enough. You say this shit all the time. Leave it alone. Let it go. Stay positive. Just know that you're legit, and just leave it at that. Yeah, I have to drill it to you guys because I want you guys to be successful. I want everybody to be positive and happy and things like that. Like I just don't want people to be mad. And I try not to be as I don't want to be negative, but sometimes we can be because of the situations that we're in. Things like that. I don't know what more to like drill into people. Just type something real quick. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I agree. I agree, Vicky. Yeah, it's good to vent and to say whatever you want, but like that's entirely up to like you. We have to be the best version of ourselves. We don't have to, but we should be. I just think that people worry too much about shit they can't change. You know. Oh, I talk to myself all day, and I talk to spirit all day. They keep me in check. They're like, no, Mark, don't do it. So like I can be really pissed off right now and tell the car place like you people are a fucking joke. I have no car because of you. I bought my car from you. How the fuck you not have parts? When cars get old, they need parts. You should have this in stock. You people are a joke. I'm never buying a car from you fucking idiots again. I can be a real asshole if I want to, but where is that gonna get me? It's not going to get me a pump faster. It's not going to get my car done faster. And it's not going to make me feel better because I don't have it. But if I was a dickhead, I would like go off on my car dealership for nothing. So instead, I'm just like, hey, my poor car is, fucked up right now, but, it's all good. I don't really need it. Everything worked out. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to take my sister to work in her car and pick her up. And she's actually happy because she doesn't have to pay a whole day, $20 for a whole day of parking. So she's gonna save $100 this week, $20 a day for parking, but I can just go get her. and take her to work and then go pick her up because the boys are not going to school this week because they're off. So what's the problem? So I've been blessed to still have transportation. I'm blessed because the part's on its way here to get fixed. I'm blessed I can come on here and listen to Jessica rant about her life. Ninja will aggravate me for a card. Vicky's coming in here now after a couple months. I get to see all my friends. You know, I can get to talk shit and have fun about people who buy subscribers. I can come on here and do readings and have fun and talk to all my friends. Why not, right? It all worked out. See, fuck the car, who cares? You get to see me more often. Why not? Why not? And I need to take a break anyway because my back is hurting. And I've been working too much my whole damn life and I need a break. And this is another way Spirit's telling me, Mark, we're going to fuck your car up. And we're going to make you stay home for another week and a bit to wait for your damn car. And no one's going to call you to give you work. You're going to go online and us spirits are going to aggravate you. And people are going to come to you for readings and messages. And they're going to come in here just to talk to you and be friends and just be cool. They're going to occupy your time. Next thing you know, you'll be asleep, Mark. And another day is going to come and you're closer and closer to getting your damn car back. And you'll be fine. You need a week's off, Mark. You need a week's break. We take care of you, bro. You're good. That's how I look at it. See, you got to be positive about it. You know, if I'm mad, I'll be like, fucking car, man. I'm not a crybaby like that. I don't care about the damn car. Fucking cares. If it really bothered me, I'd go buy a new one. But for what? Not just me. Yeah, life is too short, so I might as well just enjoy myself. And trust me, I've had a great time home with no car. Like I've sorted out my closet, my car, my clothes. I've sorted out all my hats over there, made everything nice and neat. You know, I mopped and swept my whole apartment. I've been cooking, I've been like cleaning everything, taking everything outside and airing everything out, washing clothes. You know, I get to do my daily things and not have to worry about rushing. And talking to my mom and dad. They came up here earlier. It's good. A lot of good things. I just stay positive. That's all. It's all good. It's only a couple of days. It's fine. I actually love being on here this time of day. I get to like chill and see different people and just come on here and shoot the shit. You know? I'm good. That's all. Yeah, you get more done. Exactly. You know, and I'm available to everybody if they need me. If they don't, then we can just sit here and talk. It's fine with me. I don't. I'm cool. Just having, yeah. I'm actually enjoying this time. You know, not being on the run all the time. I have a break this week because I don't have to go. See, right now it's like 3:30 here, so I'd be gone already to go pick up my nephews, but they're here. So it all worked out. Like Spirit worked everything out for me. See, I don't need my car this week. If my car was here, it'd be outside right now doing nothing. Because I'll be this around this time I go pick up my nephews from school. So I don't have to pick them up today because they're home. And they're gonna be home all week. So I'm good. My car gets a nice break. I'm happy. I can honestly say I'm happy because I got a lot done this past few days. It's so nice to see my apartment all nice and clean, spick and span. All my clothes is all nice and my clothes are all folded and my shirts are ironed. I have different shirts. I have different shit. I can use all different type of stuff. My laundry is all done. I just gotta wash my dishes now, and that's it. I'm good. Just relax, get my back better. The only way I'm gonna get better is not do anything and just relax. So it's like a staycation. So I'm good. Yeah, I come on late like every night. I come on here like you're in La La, you're sleeping in La La Land dreaming. So yeah, that's why I seen you because I'm here. And that's what I like. I like coming on during the day. But see, I'm never on this time of day because I'm usually picking up my nephews and I'm busy or there's noise outside and people are working and shit. So I'm like, so today it's nice and quiet around here. Oh man, my mom says that all the time, Vicky. My mom says just throw him away. And I told my mom, I wish I'd break them on the fucking ground and hopefully somebody will pick them up. I don't want to see them damn things no more. I got a pot over there that I fried the fish in last night. I can't wash it right away because I have to wait till the oil cools down. And then I throw the oil, I dig a hole and throw the oil in the ground so it doesn't like go anywhere bad. So I got to do that next. I got like maybe 2 plates and a couple cups from coffee that I have to wash. So I don't have much dishes to wash, but I have a few things I gotta wash. Yeah, I gotta soak it and stuff. Ninja, I spoke to Ali on Insta, so I suggested something to her if that's the only way. So just let me know if that works for her or works for you guys. Hopefully, we'll have another method one day. All right, Ninja, take care. Yeah, I've had 2 cups of coffee today. That's enough for me. I'm drinking water now. Uh, yeah, I know I do too. I use the same cup. I just rinse it and then use it again. That's why I only have 2 cups because I'm not out there to be washing a whole pot of damn dishes every fucking day. Hell no. And I use like in the morning when I make this morning I had like a scone with some cheese, and I have these throwaway paper plates that I bought that are really cheap. And I will make my breakfast every morning because usually I'll have like just a little muffin or something for breakfast or like something small that can fit on a small plate. So I use a paper plate in the morning to put my breakfast on and a cup of coffee and that's it. And then lunchtime I just had leftovers from my mom. I went to her house for lunch yesterday, and she put like those what pie crust comes in. There's aluminum like plates that pies come in, the pie crust. She saves those, and then she puts the food in there for me to take home, so it's warm. So I ate it right in that tinfoil thing, and then threw it in the trash. So I don't have I didn't have no plates from the morning and no plates in the afternoon in this for lunch. And then dinner, I'm gonna have spaghetti bake. My sister's gonna make spaghetti and meat sauce and a bake on in like a casserole thing. She makes it from time to time. So I'm gonna eat over her house on her plates, and she puts it in the dishwasher. So I don't have no dishes to wash today. Just a little bit from yesterday. That's it, and from this morning, like a coffee cup and a regular cup. And then I buy these little bottles of water. They were on sale this week. So I'll drink these, or I'll put like orange juice in here, or I'll put like um Gatorade with the water, and I'll drink it right from here, and then I'll just throw it in the trash. That's it. Good to go. So it's all good. What has life taught me since I've been 47? Life's taught me that stop worrying and stop stressing over shit you can't change. You can't change people. You can't change nothing but yourself. You can only make yourself better. You can make other people better if they listen or they want to learn from you. But you can't change shit. You can't change your past. You can only change the future and what you want and how you want to do it. And if it doesn't work, then don't worry. It's not meant for you to worry about. I've learned that not to worry about too many things, which is easier said than done. But I've learned that having a lot of people in your life is not a good thing either. The least amount of people you have physically in your life is better. The more people you have, the worse your life is. Because the more people you have to worry about sticking that knife in your back. So the least amount of people, the better. Yeah, we're having garlic bread with the spaghetti bake. My sister always makes these little garlic knots, like the little small little garlic breads. So yeah. I love eating popcorn too as a snack, but I hate picking out the damn things out of my teeth. It pisses me off. But I love popcorn a lot. I'm a popcorn guy. I like eating popcorn with soap. So it's like a nice, easy snack to deal with, and it's good. So I just like eating popcorn. I have like a popcorn thing. So yeah, if I want a snack, I don't want to eat like a donut or a piece of cake, even though I would love to. And then I'd be like 300 fucking pounds if I ate that shit every day. So I eat popcorn. It's lighter. It's only 100 and some calories. So yeah, everybody would love to eat sweets and shit every day and not get fat, not get big. But unfortunately, some of us can't eat that shit every day. Fuck, I'd be on like 600 pounds if I ate fucking donuts every day. Shit. So I try not to, eat a whole pot of things and a whole pot of shit. So I love vegetables. I love eating mushrooms and broccoli and cauliflower, squash. I love eating like good food. Like the other day, I made steak and I made like white rice with onions and mushrooms. It was like the best. I haven't had that for like ever. But another thing I've learned is not to eat a whole pot of junk. Try and eat like decent food so your body will like digest it. Your body will have a chance to, at least your body. I've learned a lot about my body in the past couple years. Ever since I went 40, it's like shit, I can't eat this, I can't eat that. Because if I do, I'm gonna, have an attack over here. Like I can't eat, like I'm gonna eat that spaghetti bake tonight, but if I eat a little bit of it, I'll be fine. But if I ate like a big portion, that sauce will destroy me. It'll like make me get indigestion. And if I eat it early, like if I eat it at like 7 o'clock, I don't go sleep till like 12. So it has 5 hours to digest. So it won't, be a problem for me. So I've learned a lot about like eating different, I try not to eat like dumb shit. Like I don't eat potato chips. I don't eat potato chips anymore. Every time I eat potato chips, it destroys me. I'll be burping it up all the time, like especially barbecue chips. That's like no. I'll have maybe one or two sometimes or whatever, but not a whole bag. If I ate a whole bag of barbecue chips, it'll make me have indigestion. Like I can't do that. I used to fuck up ketchup chips all the time, but not anymore. Like even chocolate chip cookies, I'll have one and that's it. I can't eat like 4 or 5 cookies. That shit would destroy my body. It'll be like, yo, what the hell are you doing, bro? Like I can't digest this shit, bro. No. You better take this shit somewhere else. You better eat one at a time, bro. Yeah, exactly. I love steak too, Vicky, but I don't eat it. Like I only eat it once a month. That's it. I eat fish and chicken and pork. I'll eat like pork ribs, pork chops, pork tenderloin. But a lot of people are like, ooh, pork is gross. But it's all about, how you eat it or whatever. I don't eat it every day. I don't eat anything every day. The only thing I do every day is drink water and coffee every day. And some people say, "Oh, coffee's bad for you." Man, my grandma drank coffee every day and she lasted to 94. And she didn't eat healthy. She ate all sorts of dumb shit. My grandma, she ate soup every day. My grandma ate soup every single day. And she would make like red bean soup and a lot where it has beans and it has chorizo, right? The Portuguese sausage that come from a pig. And then they'll put like the bone of the shoulder of the pig like in the soup to marinate it, like to make it taste good. She ate that shit every week and she lasted till 94 and she weren't in no hospital dying of nothing and she didn't have no indigestion. She was perfectly fine. And she had no teeth. Fuck out of here with that shit. People always say, ooh, pork is bad for you. This is bad for you. That's bad for you. It's only bad for you because it's bad for you. It's not bad for everybody. Some people can eat whatever they want and they're perfectly fine because they have a good digestive system or their metabolism is different. Everybody's different. There's certain things we can't eat. There's a lot of my nephew can't eat strawberries because when he eats strawberries, he gets hives. Like he'll get bumps all over his face and all over his body. So he can't eat too much fruit and he definitely can't eat strawberries. And me, I'm a lobster guy, seafood. I eat shrimps, mussels, clams, crab legs, lobster. I eat whatever. Like I eat fish. But I have a friend of mine, he can't eat lobster because if he does, he'll get swollen and he'll get sick. It's a pain in the ass. Certain people can't eat things. It's like me now. I can't eat like a pizza with a whole pile of red, marinara sauce and tomato sauce. If a pizza is caked with sauce and I eat like a couple pieces of it, it'll make me sick. Like I'll get indigestion right away from the acid in the tomatoes. Yeah, pork chops. I like to eat them on the barbecue. I marinate them in Italian dressing and Worcester sauce and sometimes white wine. And I put like garlic soap and garlic powder on it. Or I'll even chop up garlic cloves and put it in there and let it marinate all day. And then I'll put it on the barbecue. I love barbecue stuff. I'll barbecue any damn thing. So, you know, plain Jane, yes. Yeah, you'll be fine, Jessica. 40s is good. It may 40s. Some people in their 40s settle right down and stop worrying about things. Yeah, exactly. See, so we all have different problems with things that we eat. Cause I used to eat lasagna, pizza, spaghetti and meatballs and shit. And I used to eat a lot of it and I never got like no, it used to make what it does now, it gives me indigestion. And I have to take like a Tums or like something to take away the indigestion. Because I'm like, what the hell, man? This never happened to me before. But as soon as I went 40, that was it. You can't eat certain things. Your body rejects it. It's like soda. I haven't had soda for years. The last time I drank soda was on Christmas. I had one cup of Sprite. That's it. And I just drank it and I didn't get sick. I was like, okay, cool, I'm good. But soda messes with me too. It gives me indigestion. It's too much gas, too much acid, too much like it just doesn't set with my body anymore. I only drink water, coffee, and orange juice, and sometimes I drink iced tea or lemonade. I drink like light drinks. I can't drink like soda and gassy shit. It just doesn't set with me no more. It's like, no, no, get out. There's a lot of sirens and shit. Something big's going on. Must be an accident or something. I hope not. I can hear the police siren and the ambulance. Yeah, that's right down the hill there. Shit. Yeah, it makes me bloat. Yeah, I can hear the sirens and shit. Hopefully they're all right. But yeah, I eat eggs every day. Sometimes I'll eat eggs in the morning, or sometimes I'll make an omelet for lunch. I eat bacon. I eat sausages. I eat like pancakes. Um, I like tuna. I like fish. I like all sorts of fish. I like all fish. I like potatoes a lot, rice, vegetables. I eat all sorts of vegetables. I love asparagus, mushrooms, zucchini, squash. I eat like pretty much a lot of good things. I hardly ever eat shitty ass food. I love chicken. Like I don't eat certain things. Like I don't eat lamb. I don't eat goat. I don't eat rabbits. I don't eat oxes and shit and fucking bulls and all sorts of shit these people eat. But hey, you want to eat it, go for it. But I don't. Like I said, I eat ribs, beef ribs or pork ribs. I eat steak. Um, that's pretty much all I eat. Those are the things I eat. I eat turkey. I eat a lot of fish and stuff. That's the majority of what I eat is fish and chicken. Yeah, I don't eat. I like lamb, but I don't prefer it. I just don't really like. I just can't handle like the smell and the taste of it. Like it's not my thing. But I've had some really bomb lamb, some really nice good stuff. But I won't go to the store and be like, okay, I'm gonna get a leg of lamb today, and yay, I'm not gonna. I'm not. I don't really care for it. My parents and my brother like it, but not me. I'm not really a fan of it. Liver, I'm not eating. Hell no, I don't eat that shit. But a lot of things I say hell no to, I haven't even tried. So if I tried it, maybe I like it. Even sushi. I don't like sushi either. Like I had some sushi one time, and I'm like, nah, I don't want this shit. I can't eat raw shit with sauce, and even the cooked sushi. It's like, nah, it's all right, but I don't really like eating it like that. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure I'd like yours, and I'm sure I'd like people who make it. I know people who make good lamb, and they're like, you don't know what you're missing, bro. Come have a taste, and I'll taste it. I'll be like, yeah, that's nice, but I'm like, pour it on lamb. Mary had a little lamb, and then you ate it. But yeah, I'm just joking. But I'll eat it if it's like there. I'll eat it though. But it's not like my favorite thing. It's not like a thing that I really like. Say, okay, yes, I'm craving lamb. I'm gonna go buy it now. Like, and nobody in my family really likes it except for like my mom and dad and my brother. So I'm like, nah, it's cool. I don't want it. I'll pass. But I'm sure if I tasted you guys lamb or whatever, or the lamb that you eat, I'm sure I'll like it. But it's not my thing. I don't really care for it too much. So hey, I don't know. We shall see. But I like to try different things. But um, what I really want to eat is shrimp. I haven't had shrimp in a long time. Like I love shrimp. I like pan frying it and stuff, and like sauteing shrimp, and I like to fry the shrimp up with like batter on it. I love shrimp a lot too. I think I'm gonna have shrimp tomorrow. I bought a bag of shrimp last week. I'll be singing, guys, and cooking where I had a little lamb. There you go, Vicky. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I know you're laughing about it. Yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah, I like to. I what I do with the shrimp is I put it in a bowl with water. It's frozen shrimp, so I get a frozen bag of shrimp with the tails on it, and I take all the tails off and I wash them all up. And then after I wash them, I marinate them for like a couple hours, and then what I like to do is I like to put them in a batter, in like a flour batter, like a yellow corn flour batter with some stuff, and I'll batter it up like I do fish, and I'll fry them. I'll deep fry them for like 3 minutes, and then they'll taste like super good. And I'll put them over rice with onions, and or I'll put them over like pasta, like fettuccine alfredo pasta or something like that with the shrimps in there. Like I'll make fettuccine alfredo with the shrimps. That's how I like it. And then sometimes I'll just pan fry them for a couple minutes till they go red and white, till they're cooked, and then I'll chop them up and I'll put them in the pasta or in some rice or whatever. It depends on how I feel like or how I want it. Sometimes I like the rice with some soy sauce and some mushrooms and onions and like peppers, and just make it like a stir fry. That's what I wanted to say, like a stir fry. Yeah, with garlic butter and a pasta. Yeah, that's really good. I like that. Yeah, I'll put it with potatoes and pasta. It don't matter. Hey, Becca, what's up, sweetie? You all right? Yeah, shrimp and garlic butter is really good. And then you saute it in the butter with some soy sauce too. Oh man, and some garlic soap, garlic butter, garlic powder, whatever. Anything with, I even put the actual garlic cloves in there. You're eating lunch now? What you got? Anything nice? But yeah, I eat a lot of things with mushrooms. I eat mushrooms like maybe 2 or 3 times a week. I love mushrooms. I'll put mushrooms in my omelet in the morning if I have to, if I feel like it. I'll put mushrooms in everything. Man, it's nice. Chicken strips and French fries. Those sounds good. Do you have sweet and sour sauce and ice cream? Damn, you got the life. This damn woman got chicken strips and fries and ice cream. Must be nice to be you. Shit. Hey, Aquarius. Yes, I'm here. I'm here early today, just hanging out because my car can't be fixed, so I don't have a car. I'm carless. My name's Mark, but I'm carless today, and will be for a couple, days. Yeah, we're hungry, like share or what? You didn't have to pay for it, but you paid for it in a different way. I know. Don't lie to me. I know you have a shirt on right now. Coochie for food. I know. See, that's why you're laughing. Hmm. You didn't physically pay for it, but I know what it was. It was coochie for food. You give me that coochie, I'll buy you everything, baby. That's cool. I do the same thing. If somebody gave me some coochie, I'll make them lobster. Give me your lobster and I'll give you mine. Claws and all. Oh, good. You're happy too? Good. I'm glad we're all happy. Hey, we gotta laugh and be happy, man. We gotta be happy. Why not? It's all good. I like teasing Becca, Becca knows what time it is. Hey, as long as you're getting it for free, hey, I did too. Damn right. Go for it, girl. Take it all. There you go, Becca. You go, girl. You do daddy proud. You do your daddy proud. You go get that. Just like my card say, go out and get a free dinner. You said, fuck it, I'm getting a free lunch. You said drop the claws. You don't want no scratch marks. Yeah, that's cool. Just leave like some clothes on, so don't scratch. You be all right. I'll drop the claws. I won't bring them. I'll put them on the side. See, the lobsters here don't have claws. They have these big ass tentacles. But they hurt though. So we can't have the claw. We don't have the ones with the claws here. There's a main lobsters like freshwater lobsters. We have saltwater lobsters. They're different. But that's all good. I don't want to scratch anything. You don't want any pinching. Okay, yeah, that's true. Just grabbing and so forth. Yeah. No. They're already dead. I don't cook them alive. No, I don't cook them alive. No, they're never alive when I get them anyway. I've only done that like maybe once or twice in my whole life where I've cooked them alive, and they make like a screeching noise when they're in the pot. So I kind of didn't want to do that. I thought it was cruel. I did that online one time, and people are like, "Oh my god, that's animal cruelty." I was like, "Shut your ass up before I put you in this pot too, so you can see what it's like." You keep on having to. Oh, you probably are you on your phone? Sometimes it's because you're on your phone. It's a pain in the ass. I don't know what to tell you. It's fine here. I can see you. I don't know. Yeah, there you go, Vicky. That's why her name is Vicky Licious. See, she likes that. She likes to be pinched and screaming. You know. I know. It's okay, Vicky. I'll keep your secret safe. Yeah, exactly. I get them. I get them frozen. Or like sometimes I'll get them where they're like almost dying, but I never boil them in a pot anyway. I cut them in half and I put them in the oven. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. I got you. Yeah, I don't do lobsters like that. That's kind of I think it's kind of harsh. I'd rather have them like already. It's just like a fish. Like I don't want them to be like flapping all over the place and then like burn their ass to death or something. But usually my friend gives me the lobsters. They're already frozen or like they're just half dead. By the time I get home and caught them, they've been dead anyway, so it's all good. But I've seen like a lot of cruel ways to like deal with animals that I don't want to talk about. But back in the day, I used to see people slaughter pigs and shit. It was kind of annoying. But hey, you know what? That's how you need to do it sometimes. You're scared of live crabs. As long as you don't have crabs, you're good. Those are the worst ones. I love eating crabs. They taste good. The crabs here in Bermuda, they're nice. They're huge. And my mom boils them, and then we like take them on their legs, and they're fucking nice. Yeah, there's different types. There's different types of crabs. You gotta watch out for those. Yeah, I love lobster too. I love all seafood. I like mussels. People are like, oh my god, that's so gross. How could you eat that dirty ass mussels? I'm like, how could you do what you do sexually? So don't talk about mussels when you do things sexually that you know you shouldn't be doing. Don't talk to me about dirty things. I know where your damn mouth is, woman. That's what I tell them. Yeah, mussels are really, really good. I love mussels. It's good source of iron and protein. That sounds good. I might go get some tomorrow. Fake crab meat. No, we ain't got no fake crab meat here. Everything here is legit. Comes out of the ocean. I see it with my own eyes. Yeah, exactly. Yes, and garlic. Garlic sauce is the best sauce for mussels. I put mine in a garlic butter sauce with some onions. Good shit. That's why you gotta stop eating oysters, Jessica, because every time you come in here, your horny energy goes everywhere. See, like I told you already, once these men go Aquarius, they go delirious. Okay, that's what I tell the ladies. Once you go Aquarius, you'll go delirious. And then we're like, what? I'm like, yeah, you'll find out. Don't worry. Yes, I love mushrooms. Yep, I love mushrooms. Not the mushrooms you get high on. The mushrooms you eat. You know? Yeah, I love shrimp. Yeah, yeah. See, we got a witness. I don't eat oysters, to be honest. I don't like oysters. I've never liked oysters. Yeah. I can't stand oysters. That's one thing I don't eat in the seafood world is oysters. Oysters and salmon and freshwater fish like tilapia and all that fish. I don't eat that shit. I eat saltwater fish like wahoo, bonita, tuna, snappers, all that type of stuff. That's the type of food I eat. I eat saltwater fish. I don't eat freshwater fish. Yeah, I'll deal with women's oysters. That's about it. It's like I mean, I'll eat oysters, but I'm not really a fan of 'em. Like, I'm not gonna like eat like 8 of them and be like, oh my god, this is to die for. You know, a fish finger, buddy, my accent, sandwich. Oh yeah, yeah, sure. I'll have a sandwich like that. That's cool. Yes, I know. Becca, I know the new BBC got you now. You're good. With some lemon and hot sauce. Yeah, that works. I've had them before. One Christmas, I went to a Christmas party one time, and the guy brought out like these oysters, and they were like, "Mark, you like oysters?" I'm like, "Yeah, I like it. I'll have a couple." I had like 2 or 3. It was nice, but then I was like, "Yeah, next." I'll eat them, but like I'm not really a fan of them. I love mussels more. Vicky. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's just like mussels. They have different type of mussels too. The Bermuda mussels here, they come in like a different hard shell, and they have like all this shit growing all over them. And then you have like the black shell oysters that are different again. Oh yeah, I love clams. I love clam chowder. I make my own clam chowder. New England clam chowder. I make my own. I haven't made it this year yet, but I'm going to. I'm just waiting for the place to get the clams because I don't like the clams that come in the shell because I have to take them all out and I have to wash them all. I like the clams that come pre done already out of the shell. So all I got to do is dump it inside the pot, so I don't have to go through taking all the shells and all that bullshit. So I'm wait. The guy said that they should be coming in soon, and then I get the clam juice. I get like half and half cream, and I do that. I put potatoes in there. I put bacon in there. I put onions in there. Potatoes. I put a little bit of water in there. Then I put a little bit of flour to like make it like have that taste. And I love that shit. I love clam chowder. It's so good. Oh my god, clam chowder is the bomb. I love it. I haven't had it in a long time. I actually want to get some. Just thinking about it, I want it. And one thing about clam chowder, I make a big batch so that way I can have it for the next 3 days. So nice. Oh yay. You see something here. All right, cool. Yeah, I love the clam chowder. I can eat that all the time. I love clam chowder. So good. I love fish chowder too. My cousin, he makes fish chowder. He gives me some every now and then. He'll send me a container full. It's really really good. I don't really like soups too much, but I love chowders like fish chowder, clam chowder, mussel chowder. Like I've made all. I want to make mussel like clam chowder with mussels in it. Like that's the bomb too. Oh my god, yes. Actually, that I'm home all week. I should do that. I should get some mussels and take them all out of the shell and then cook them and then put them in the shell and then add it to the chowder at the last minute. Oh man, you guys are giving me ideas. Actually, let me write that down on my list. Yes, that sounds good. Hell yeah, sounds good to me. I'm gonna have clam and mussel chowder. Yes, I got a lot of potatoes too, so smells good to me. We have cockles here. Get by the seaside or winkles. They are like vinegar. Love them. My kids don't, but I know I'm old school, I guess. Oh, right. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, we have those here too. Yeah, I've heard of those. I've had those. We don't have them here we have some here. You have to like, um, they're a different name here. Can't remember what they call them, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Well, they have them in Portugal, and they're called lapas. I know what you're talking about. It's just like mussels, but they're smaller. In Portuguese, they call it lapas. We have them here too, but you have to like really like it's like like you barely get them, but they are here, but not plentiful like they used to. But they bring them in. They bring them in, and you can buy them like from Portugal. Yeah, I know what you're cool. I know what you're talking about. My mom loves those. Oh my god, I like them too, but my mom she loves those. So I guess it must be an old school thing. Yeah, I haven't had those in forever too. Last time I had them was like I'd say about 2 years ago. My sister bought some. Those are good too in a nice sauce, vinegar sauce, or like nice garlic sauce or something. Those are nice too. So nice. We'll just talk about food. I should start a food channel. Yeah, I'm gonna have spaghetti bake tonight. My sister's gonna make spaghetti bake and some garlic bread. We're gonna have that tonight. We haven't had that in like a month. And tomorrow I'm gonna make shrimp. I gotta make shrimp tomorrow. I've been craving shrimp for a while. I bought that bag of shrimp a while ago, so I need to make that. Yeah, it just made me fucking hungry now. It's only 4:15 here. I've already ate my lunch. I'm gonna get out of here anyway. I've been on here for like 2.5 hours. My ass is starting to hurt. I'm gonna go see what everybody's up to. The sun's all in my face. I need to go walk around for a bit, go do some stuff. I'll be back on later on. I'll definitely be back on later. What's today? Monday, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be back on later for sure. It's only 4:15 here now, so yeah, I'll be back on tonight for sure. Definitely. But Vicky, it was so nice seeing you. I haven't seen you in so long. It was good chatting with you and having a good time, talking about food and laughing. It was good seeing you, sweetheart. I'm glad I'm always good with you. Aquarius, always a pleasure. Becca, Jessica, everybody that was in here. Good seeing you guys. I will see you all later on tonight. And I'll be on during the day like this again because I have no car and no transportation. So I'll be here in and out here and there. I might come on multiple times. I don't know. I'll see how it is. Like I'll see how everything pans out. But I'll be back though. I'll be back later on. I might come back on and do some, an hour here, hour there. Yeah, I'm here doing my thing. Yeah, I know what you mean, Jessica. You still got a ways to go. But yeah, I'll be back later on, guys. It was really nice seeing you all. Thanks for coming by, and I'll be back later on for sure. Take care.